What is spiritual maturity? Spiritual maturity means deeper understanding of life, mental equilibrium, seeing the entire universe as Maya. Everything is constantly changing, but the self remains permanent. The word used in Gita, Bhagavad Gita, is Sthita Prajna state. Another word is called Samatha, which is used by Buddhist scriptures. All of them mean the same thing. Spiritual maturity is growing so that you use the world as a school and learn the lessons and learn that things are impermanent, unreliable, they cannot give you lasting happiness. Most people fluctuate in their emotions. They get very enthusiastic for a short time, but they cannot sustain their enthusiasm. And this is a natural phenomena. But if your emotions fluctuate very high to very low, very high to very low, you are like a puppet. You drain lots of your energy. You have less vitality left. If these emotions don't fluctuate as much, they become like smooth waves. You have greater maturity. And this greater maturity comes with experiences. Experience the world with awareness. If you experience the world and you see injustice in the world, then you won't grow into spiritual maturity. You will become bitter. You see injustice, so you get the wrong message. Get to others before others get to you. But with spiritual maturity and awareness, you can realize that things are changing, so you don't rely on them. You accept everything as is, accept everyone as they are. The tomato plant grows only several feet, but oak tree grows to be 100 feet. But that is the nature of tomato plant and oak tree. Tomato tree gives tomatoes. Orange tree gives oranges. This is the nature. Spiritual maturity is recognize the things in the world, everything is in perfect order. God created the world and world is functioning in proper order. When our ego comes in the way, we say, God, you don't know what you are doing. So I want to take things in my hand. I want to correct things. I want to save the world. But we drown ourselves. First we have to learn to save ourselves. People use spiritual life as escape. Over 40 years of teaching, I find that is such a common thing, that spiritual life is used as escape. So many people who try to be spiritual, they follow less codes of morality than average person on the street. Yoga teachers who teach the laws of morality and train teachers into morality teach Kundalini Yoga. They teach Patanjali Yoga Sutra. They teach Bhagavad Gita. And still they are not committed to their ordinary promise. People don't become responsible and they talk about spirituality. This is an escape. True spirituality is live ordinary life, be in harmony. Wherever you are, you spread your joy. This is spiritual maturity. Spiritual maturity gives you real inner peace, because then entire world becomes a play for you. All the activities happen naturally. People who become spiritually evolved, they don't need to follow any moral code, they don't need to follow any disciplines, because disciplines follow them. They don't recite the prayers, but whatever they teach becomes the prayer. They don't go to any pilgrimage, their life becomes pilgrimage. Their life becomes a message. Spiritual journey, spiritual maturity takes time. It takes years of experience, trial and error, learning the lesson, waking up more and more, coming out from the illusion, conditioning and escapes. Not trusting outside authority, but trusting yourself. Waking up, hatching out of the egg, being born again, like birds who are born like egg and then hatch out of the egg. Most people are born in the form of egg, conditioned by society and upbringing and religion, and they never hatch out. Spiritual maturity comes only when you hatch out of the egg, think for yourself, and get mastery of yourself. Jai Bhagwan.